Today we begin a new moment in this league. Remember your jobs. Each of you is part of a system. If one of you fails, the entire system collapses, no? Alex, you will start on the bench today. Watch you carefully, learn our style of play, and be ready in the second half.
Let's get these 3 points in the bag, eh, lads?
Come on, boys, let's do it!
Okay, remember your shape, remember your discipline, and remember your jobs. Orza!
Well, with around 25 minutes to go, Alex Hunter is going to be introduced now.
It's been pretty tight out there, and the manager clearly feeling this change is going to make a difference. I'm sure Alex Hunter will be champing at the bit here. Very keen to go on up front and try and make a difference, really work those defenders.
Good clearance. Colin. Now McLeod. On to the attack now. That passing is top class. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Vernon Anita. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. And in the middle is Alex Hunter. He had to clear it even at the expense of a corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 17, Konstantin Kirschbaumann. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Alan Judge.
To take the lead, and it's in, and it's Alex Hunter on his lone debut.
Well, he's made a statement there, hasn't he? If he felt disappointment, he didn't show it.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch.
So finally the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Still 20 minutes to go. And in he goes with the tackle. It's a change in personnel for Newcastle via the bench. Amiobi. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here's Hunter! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Number 33, Sami Amiobi, coming onto the pitch.
McCormack.
Number 7, Musa Sissoko.
Good through pass. Defender to it first.
Substitution for Brentford. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Nicholas Yaneris, to be replaced by number 10,
McCormack.
Josh McKieran.
It's McLeod.
Can the owner of the blue vehicle registration
McCormack.
UG04
Trying to find an opening. Shot up! Nearly level.
Thank you.
Dean. McCormack. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Referee points for a corner. Well, it might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Judge. Just working away to try and find an opening. Oh, good through ball. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Judge. Dean. Substitution that the home side want to make. Sheikh Tiote. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Vernon Anita. And he's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. Confident and quality on the ball. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Clark. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. And it's a shot now! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
10 minutes left of regular time. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
And he's up for the header. And that's a fantastic goal. And that could just pull them away to make sure of the victory. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
Restarting at 2-0. Another turnover in play here with that interception. There's good progress with this attack. Challenges for the ball. Dean. Josh McEachran. Sissoko. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. And it's going to be a throw here. Dean. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Gone for the through pass. Good, clean tackle. Sheikh Tiote. Vernon Anita. Pass, pass, pass. And the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible. Oh, chance! Sissoko really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Clark. Through pass. Musa Sissoko. Hunter. Vernon Anita. And Newcastle on the attack. Opportunity now. They've got another one, and it's 2 now for Alex Hunter.
I think he's going to be a favourite here. He wasn't at his parent club for a time, but a couple of goals. What a response.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
United, number 29, Alex Hunter.
And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent...
Alex, first game in the championship over with. How did it feel out there?
You know, it's probably going to take me a couple of games to get used to the differences, really bed in, but I've got a great set of teammates around me, so I'm sure I'll be properly settled in this league in no time.
Alex, just 17 years old and off the mark already with your first senior goal in the championship.
Yeah, I mean, I can barely believe it when the ball hit the back of the net. Just the best feeling.
And you scored today, Alex. A word on your goal, please.
I can't lie. It's easy to put them away when you have that kind of supply. I'm just lucky to have so many creative players around me setting chances up.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
I was very impressed when you came on. I think you learn quickly, no? Alex, I want you to start in the League Cup match tonight. The chairman wants a good cup run. Let's give him one, no?
You won't be disappointed, Dino. Yeah, we're kicking off.
Sounds like they came for a show.
Just give them one then.
Martin Tyler here, as usual. Alan Smith alongside me, as usual, I'm delighted to say. And it is an English League Cup tie that we've got for you today.
Hi there, Martin, and I'm really excited for this one. It's one of the 3 domestic competitions available to the big clubs, and that's why they've taken it increasingly seriously.
Well, this is the Queen's Park Rangers lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Newcastle United's lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Now that's a throw. James Perch. Good strong tackle. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Well, no delay here. Alex Hunter. Good interception. Matt Ritchie. Amiobi. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. Matt Ritchie. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Trying to find an opening, not panicking, and they're passing so well out there. In quickly. Nicely played through ball. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Good challenge here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration. Danny Williams! It comes out off the goalkeeper. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Possession given away once more. Amiobi. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Excellent defensive tackle. And that's good support as they build this attack. Hunter! In from Alex Hunter. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Well, this could be the trigger for this game, the catalyst for change. It's not been very good so far. I don't think we're wrong to admit that, but I have to say, now it's exciting. They've got the goal.
Well, it has, and it's going to force the opposition out. They've got to show the hand a bit more.
Here we are for the Newcastle fans. Just a little nervy at the moment, but it's okay. They're playing well enough. They can play better, and they've got a half-time team talk to come pretty soon to maybe rectify one or two of the problems that they're facing at the moment. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of added time.
That's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Substitution for Newcastle
Just a change
United.
now.
Coming
He's
off the pitch,
bringing on a new player.
33, Sammy Amiobi.
It is the kick-off here for the second half. Hall. Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers. Alex Hunter, a word on him at half-time. Alan Smith.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Gets his foot in there. Time for a substitution for Queen's Park Rangers. Here's Williams. Well, they're in a good position here. Matt Ritchie. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. Sissoko moving forward again, and Newcastle United. Through pass. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. We're going to have a stoppage in a minute for QPR to bring on a fresh player.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
And the cross comes in now. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game.
Alexander Mitrovic.
And Newcastle on the attack. Good interception. Comes in strongly. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. And he slid in there with the tackle. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Got the tackle in. Sandro. And it's with Newcastle again. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. On the attack here. And it could be for Newcastle now. In comes the challenge. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. Newcastle needed this, you felt. They hadn't been perhaps at their best, but they've put together a really consistent performance. They've been in control for much of this match, and they should win it now. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United. The manager will be very proud of this result and the way they achieved it, with the blend of